I assumed wrong. Oh, we're in here? Oh! I went to press space, but it pulled me into a cutscene so I couldn't do anything.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Thanks, Assfan.
It's nice to meet you.
The name sounds familiar.
We'd like to ask you about something.
What happened to the daytime?
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
You said Aslan? That's not what...
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you.
Question. In a world where we're certain Archons existed, they're certain that Archons exist. Like, they know there's evidence that they've existed, right? What do you mean you're not religious? What does that mean? As in, like, you don't worship them? Or, like, you don't think that... Like, what does that mean?
We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid.
That makes sense.
It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru.
They feel as though gods aren't really that important.
Most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy.
You said following some dead god as if it was the god of salt? You're rude for that. You're rude for that. From, Zhongli's story quest.
Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem.
So if we were to search for information about her... Arise. Arise. Arise.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aww. After hearing
She's just a god that exists. She's just there. She's just a god, innit?
bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Right?
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the god of wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
I mean, that would be wise.
Alright.
To not care.
Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Thanks, lad. I might drink a little more.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it.
It's interesting. Dragon Knight, how you doing though, Kenshi? What's up?
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Me?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Are you about to scam me? Also, is that a tattoo or a necklace? I'm confused.
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Okay.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm gonna crash out, and that's a necklace. Because it looked painted on. So you telling me this thing around her neck is an NPC bow? Alright, bro.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure, it goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
Link?
Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity.
It was the friends we made along the way type beat. That makes sense.
At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you.
For your journey.
Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go.
Yeah,
Kinda cute.
thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that,
Yeah, you don't know, you're lying.
Sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat
Oh,
another
you
day.
can't talk because homeboy over here. You about to shut it down? Interesting.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting
Yep,
super
or followers
nervous
of,
just now. You think they're looking
Kusanali.
for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad!
Because more than anything, it seems like Kusanali's legacy is being buried on purpose.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Damn, you guys suck at your job.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
You guys are trash at your job. She was literally right there.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Dunya's art. Where are we going? Dunya's art.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax
So what's
now.
going on?
We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
Why?
Uh-oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape.
Don't tell me you're the same
It's
as
difficult for me to run.
Ole.
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Are they looking for her because she's like Ole, or are they looking for her because of something regarding Kusanali? I don't know. It's a peaceful ass song. Sumeru City.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down.
Dea? Yo! Why'd she do all that?
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
If you were searching for her, why are we hiding from them? What?
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Why would there be?
Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home
She a princess?
safe and sound. My lady,
The
let's
jewels
get
make
going.
sense, so.
You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And
She's
if
overprotective.
I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation.
That's true, we don't. You want to explain it to us?
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
She's a bodyguard.
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time
Damn.
and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora.
I love this OST in the tavern. It sounds like a game show. I can't explain it. It sounds like a British game show. You know the teapot? What about it?
I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Hold on, Eremites. Is that the race that she is? So is that what, like, Diona is?
That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you.
Wonder how long?
Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to.
You?
Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents.
Is her.
This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure.
Wait a minute.
At least, it is to me.
She talking about...
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore.
Because she didn't directly address Dea. Is she doing what she's doing for someone else? As in, like,
Let me
Kusanali?
make something
or something.
very clear.
I guess we'll see.
I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Margie, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? What'd you get up to? Can we get a shout out for Margie, please? What up, Madam Mim? Zayam, is it Yem or Shiam? How do I pronounce that? How you doing, Margie? Welcome. I appreciate the raid. What's going on? What's going on?
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
I think you had it the first time. What did I say? Yem? Is the X not pronounced?
Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man.
Siam, thank you. Siam. Siam. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in.
Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
That's kind of wholesome.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Sorry, whenever Paimon talks after someone else, it catches me off guard a little bit. You get called all sorts. Incognito. Not even incognito. That's funny. Showcasing a bunch of indie games. Some very good stuff, including 50s horror, luchador, Mexican cinema-inspired indie 2D fighting game called Monstroscopy. And this super cozy packaging sim called Ship Inc. Ship Inc. sounds interesting. Ah, are those your favorite that you saw out of today? She's not good.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
See what I apologize for being rude, Dea?
We want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know what? You said Neo, and it reminded me of I don't know if you guys have seen. One sec.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia.
Lambert.
Haven't seen you in nearly half a year.
Dia, yeah, bars. I don't know if you guys seen Recess, but you know how you got Vince, one of the main casts, yeah. And his brother is like a nerd, and Vince has like a nightmare where he turns into a nerd. And he transforms like he Godzilla or something. And he says, Nito. Nito. And now that's living rent free in my head after hearing you say that. Gold chip dropkick? What are you talking about? What? There was also this time loop mystery kind of game called The Demons Told Me to Make This Game. Wait, that sounds kind of interesting. 2 weeks into early access, but those two very definitely your highlights. That's interesting. All right. Fairly simple, but really fun. Great soundtrack. I have to put that on the list. I have to throw that on the wish list. Oh, Gold Ship is a horse. Yeah, I should have known. You're playing Uma Musume. My bad. My bad. I didn't think.
Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Now? Hasn't she been living with them for a while? Has it been that long since you've seen her?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
So who exactly is she? Like, are you a princess? Are you royalty?
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Bless you. You ain't gotta do all that. Nah, let's pay for our own food.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon
Paimon, shut up.
Try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Wait, what's cakes?
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Burnt and dry is crazy. Why the floating glowing tattoos by the ear? So they're like Bluetooth basically, but like you have it. Think of it like Apple Vision Pro, like quite literally. But instead it's this little ear thing. No worries, Muggy. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll catch you later. And enjoy the rest of your day. Guys, don't forget to go and check out Muggy if you haven't. I connected to the Matrix. Yeah, sure. Welcome back, Mimi. Yeah, Haku was saying they really like this song too.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
Well, you're the emergency food, so.
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days.
Damn.
Then one night, I woke up alone in my room.
Damn.
I was terrified.
That's scary.
My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound.
Sorry, not her talking about how traumatizing this experience is. And I just read, has no one assassinated Paimon yet? Welcome in, Jordinio. How are you? What's up?
At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Oh.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
FBI! FBI! Help!
Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Why do you know this?
You really do know everything.
Because she's observing, just like the story she told?
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want?
If you know everything, then tell me what I want then, huh?
Can't go anywhere.
You ever think of that?
Anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to
Beg her to tell you what you want, and then when she does, you say, yeah, I can't do that.
Can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, okay, I'll be your friend.
I know everything, but I have to ask. Right? That's what I'm saying. You are my friend. I know you, man. You are my dream.
Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
What? Hold on. What? Beyond my window was this flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush. So, America, explain.
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon.
This game show and music, bro.
I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages.
Nahina's birthday. I remember that trailer. Oh, this is gonna cook me.
It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia
Thanks, my hero.
actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death.
Yeah, so they don't
So
want
they're
to.
reluctant
Yeah,
to
that makes
celebrate
sense.
Aw, but that's awful.
Aww.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Now she's giving away a
That's
lot of
the
money.
least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu?
Nilu.
Who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who
You
knows
don't have
how
like a
long it'll
car?
take us.
Or a
If
horse
anything
even? I
happens
don't know,
to you,
something.
then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course.
We'll take turns
Nilu
carrying
would
her.
be thrilled to hear
Paimon
there are
can
more
start.
people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So we're about to meet Nilu. Horizon experienced peak event birthday quest? Why am I scared? Wait,
La la la.
what do you mean he's a lambada? That's a forbidden dance. Come back. Where are you? Lambada. Please carry me day out. I was waiting for that. What's that British game show that has music that sounds almost exactly like that? Like uses all the same instruments in a similar way. I poured a clee. Moving at speed of sound, quickest glee around. Got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. Time for relaxation. What's that British game show? They butt naked? You talking about Naked Attraction? I don't know if it's a game show. It's more like a dating show. Nor like it, nor like it, but just naked is what it is, kind of. Nilu, there she is. The hips don't lie.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
Yeah, you didn't realize?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Look at those bright blue eyes.
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Well, kinda.
That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival.
This dude looks suspicious of us over here. I don't like that.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
You better say yes.
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show
What do you
you.
mean probably? You're not keeping track. She donated a lot to you. You're not even keeping track. You didn't have a plan for that all.
I've got great food and great drink everyone can enjoy.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening.
Makes sense. That's sensible.
So we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. With the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
Oh yeah.
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
They made it seem like Nilu wasn't to be trusted, but I find it. I'm having a very difficult time not trusting her.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
Belly dancing.
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
Yes.
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Wait, what? There are more lords? I
Okay.
told you I'm medium lord. What else
I'll
is there?
tell you too about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance.
Okay.
As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful padisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became a
magical.
dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered padisaras around the stage.
That's cute.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real padisaras on the stage.
So you love the tattoo on her back?
So, Traveler in Paimon, what do you think?
I forgot she had that.
Interested in the Sub-Zeros festival?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Yeah, you just want to watch Nilu dance. Fair enough.
Paimon wants to watch. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler in Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zeros festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
All right. One sec, gang. Just need to check something real quick.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
All right. One.